In other crucial news, Prime Minister Modi attended the 21st ASEAN India Summit in Laos. And at the summit, Prime Minister Modi announced a 10-point plan to strengthen ASEAN India Comprehensive Partnership and asserted that ties with the regional grouping were critical for Asia's future. Meanwhile, our Prime Minister also met Shigeru Ishiba, the new Prime Minister of Japan, on the sidelines of the summit. Listen to what the Prime Minister had to say, followed by my colleague Kadambani's report.
मेरा मानना है कि 21वीं सदी एशियन सेंचुरी भारत और आसियान देशों की सेंचुरी है। आज जब विश्व के कई हिस्सों में संघर्ष और तनाव की स्थिति है, तब भारत और आसियान की मित्रता, समन्वय, संवाद और सहयोग बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण है। आसियान की सफल अध्यक्षता के लिए मैं लाओ पीडीआर के प्रधानमंत्री सोनसाई सिपांदोन को हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं। मुझे विश्वास है कि आज की हमारी बैठक भारत और आसियान साझेदारी में नए आयाम जोड़ेगी। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in Laos to attend ASEAN India Summit as well as East Asia Summit. In the opening statement, he talked about how India is closely linked with these ASEAN countries. He's talked about being neighbors. He's talked about being friends in global south, as well as how these countries are peace-loving while there is so much conflict going around in the world. This is a statement of India's commitment towards ASEAN-India relationship, because there is these countries are not only strategically important, have ancient ties with India, but also in context of global south as well as South China Sea and Indo-Pacific. So this is a very important visit, and PM has tried to cement this relationship even further. He has announced a 10-point plan to strengthen India-ASEAN comprehensive partnership. Now this plan is quite important, and this is also, he has said that these ties with the regional groupings were critical to guiding Asia's future, because he has said that 21st century is Asia's century. So apart from people-centric celebrations such as youth summit or music festival, there are also some really other very critical areas which have seen some critical announcements, like $5 million for enhancing disaster resilience. Also initiation of a new health minister's track towards building health resilience. Now the topic for this ASEAN India Summit is of course resilience, that will translate into supply chain resilience as well as connectivity, which India is very keen about. He has also talked about cyber policy dialogue towards strengthening digital and cyber resilience. Now this is something on which all these countries are very keen, given the cyber scams and several crimes in this field. The joint statement talks about not only cyber but also AI, fintech and other issues which all these countries have been facing together. During this summit, there were also at least two bilaterals on the sidelines, with one with the PM of Japan, the newly elected PM of Japan, and the PM of New Zealand.